Hola. So this is going to be a reading for Aries. That card was by itself. Isolation. So you could be like doing something by yourself, maybe feeling alone or more isolated, or that could be coming up for you here. Um, this is just going to be kind of like what's coming up for you next 30 days or so. So we are in Cancer season, but this reading can still resonate whenever you find the messages. And I love to always talk about astrology, so you should know that during the timing of this reading, we will have Neptune, Saturn, and Mercury all in retrograde. So, despondence. Huh. So you might be tuning away from something, Aries. Like maybe that's why you're doing this isolation. Like I don't want to say checking out, because it kind of feels like if you are checking out, it's necessary because there's something you're creating here. There's some sort of enlightenment or knowledge that you're receiving, and you could view this as fated, destined. You could view this as something that, felt like impossible, or there's something where you're going to feel the presence of like, I'm hearing like God's love or God's miracles or God's gifts or divine's, gifts to you. Somebody has like white hair, gray hair, or they're like older, wiser. This could be somebody that's really into themselves in some way, or they like a lot of attention. This could be you. You could be like um, wanting a lot of attention or receiving that attention. You do have the Chariot, so you have success coming for you here. You have some sort of achievement, something that goes in your favor. So you could be traveling, making a purchase. You could be getting a new job. There's something that you're seeking that you're putting out there. Some of you could be getting work on your car or getting a new car. But whatever this is energy of moving forward quickly too. So you could be moving pretty quickly, or something is coming at you quickly. I feel like this is something that's calling for your preparation, something for you to plan. You're being more organized with it. What's the energy surrounding you? The Eight of Cups. Okay, so you're definitely moving fast away from something. Maybe you're moving. You have the Ten of Swords. So you're putting an end to something. Something's coming to an end. This could be about a relationship, a connection. This could also be like you're moving. You could be changing jobs, changing locations. Something that was holding your back, you're walking away from. Could have been like, you felt really tired about putting in this energy, or maybe you felt like you failed, or something was overwhelming you, causing you a lot of sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. These could be things that may rear their ugly heads, at you at some point, Aries. Or with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords, those are definitely saying that these are things that aren't going to last long. They are going to be things that get X'd out, completed out. This could be an X. You could be moving past the X once and for all, or some sort of energy, situation, circumstance that was giving you a lot of stress, something negative. But there's a miracle coming. There's a miracle coming. Yeah, see, there's a light coming. There's some, there's a light coming to be shining, this to get you out of this dark energy, to get you out of this like isolation. I'm getting like a vampire, and like, they don't like sunlight, and it's like, oh, it burns. But I feel like you need to go through that energy of that. It's almost like a rebirth. And instead of like what happens to an actual vampire where you just turn to ashes, I feel like, you may have gotten burned, you may get burned, you may get hurt, but I feel like you're going to turn inside out, but you're going to get so much clarity, truth. And again, you got this Chariot and this Ace of Swords. They both are talking about a victory, okay? A triumphant reward, a triumphant moment. All right, you got justice here on the bottom. So karma is going to be served. Okay, so whoever was right, it's going to be righted. Whoever was wronged, it's going to be made right. Um, you know, there's going to be a consequence here, but the law is going to play out, I feel like, more so in your favor. All right, next 30 for Aries. What's the advice? Six of Cups. Tap into your inner child. You definitely have strong past energy. Now, depending what this past energy is for you, this could be something that you're needing to release. Okay, so I feel like if you're needing to release it, you're going to know that, because you're going to feel like, maybe you've tried this, you're exhausted, you're going to feel burnt out. That's going to let you know that you need to release this. If this is something that, is bringing you more stability, okay, bringing you more abundance, bringing you more prosperity, leading you to feeling more free with this Chariot energy here, leading you to feel like, you're more certain of where you're going in your direction. You feel like you have something that you can rely on. Okay. So if it's that energy, it's saying to open up to that nostalgia. It's going to like counteract, all this mental stress. Okay. Unless Aries, this is the past person and they're causing all this mental stress, then you got to release it, right? Like, you'll know how it fits for you. And you might have to do both. You might have to like release something from the past that's been around for a long time, but it's been causing you exhaustion and tiredness and burnout. But at the same time, you're needing to tap into, your inner child. You're needing to connect, open up. You could have a soulmate here. So what's going to be the outcome? Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. You have something new that you're committed to here. Some of you are going to continue. It's going to take a little bit of time for you to get through this. Some of you are going to have something brand new that you're going to decide to commit to refocus, like to use that to help you out of this this heartbreak or this pain or this sorrow or, depression. Like I said, with that Nine of Swords, some of you are like workaholics, and that could be why you're not getting sleep. You need to clear your mind. You could need to meditate. Others of you, it's about love. So you have love coming towards you that's pulling you out of this. Some of you, it's you're mulling over love or a love connection over and over and over, and it's causing you grief. Yeah, because you're having to wait for this lover, wait for this connection, waiting for someone specifically, an air sign or water sign, but you could be getting a message from this person soon. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. What else for Aries? Next 30 days. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for your love and light protection. What messages you have for Aries? You have a lot of growth. Okay, you have a lot of gifts and abundance. You got some good shit coming towards you here soon, Aries. You already had that Chariot. You had the miracle card. Okay, so something that you've been praying for, hoping, wishing, praying, hoping and wishing and praying just to and after. Yeah, okay. So you got all of that. Something that you're wanting, it's coming. It's about to blow. A huge offer. Like, I don't know what this is. This could be something huge, big. Some of you are chilling, enjoying a relaxing vacation, maybe even in your future here. This could be beyond the 30 days. Some of you it could be within the 30 days, but some of you it's beyond. Um, but you got a lot of abundance here. Look, you got blessings on blessings and gifts. Okay. So yeah, you got a transformation taking place. And I was getting that rebirth, right? I was getting that burning, um, the phoenix rising from the ash, okay, releasing fears, limitations. Yeah, something real big is happening for you, Aries. You're gonna have a lot to freaking celebrate, okay? So that's the reading I have for you. I hope you enjoyed these messages. If they helped in any way, definitely like or subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.